Oh yeah. There's another Tamaki song called If Wishes Came True. Does that sound like Tamaki or what? Oh my God, right? And it is really cute, and I wrote an English lyric translation to it, and I've been meaning to record it, and I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I'm going to, just because I love Tamaki, and I have to do it. You guys having a fun day so far? Okay, Crow, step out here, man. I need you. Every time I see a Crow cosplayer, I gotta take a picture and put it on Twitter. Yay! And you win. You ready? Yeah, man, just give me your best pose, dude. Give me your Crow pose. Oh, yeah. Boom. Done. What's your name? Josh? You look awesome. Okay, here it comes, Josh. I'm gonna tweet. Are you on Twitter? Excellent. Josh K J0 SH underscore, I don't even know how to do that. There it is, underscore Cruz, CRUZ, is killing it as our favorite drunkle. My poor iPhone's like, I don't know what that word is. Drunkle. Keeps trying to autocorrect it. Wait. UNCLE. Stop autocorrecting. And where is that picture? There he is. Oh yeah. Tweet it. Thanks, man. Thank you. So let's talk about stuff. How many of you were here yesterday? Okay, so you heard all the stuff, right, yesterday. I don't want to repeat it. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. Very excited about several shows that I'm working on. Very excited about my Star Trek series. How many of you went home last night and watched an episode? Come on, just one person. Really? Did you really, Jess? Oh, dude, I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Go home and watch it, you guys. You know how much it costs? Nothing. It's free. Free. Like the swimming pool. And so check it out and tell your friends. You know what? Even if you don't like Star Trek, I'll bet your dad does. I bet your mom, I bet your uncle does. Your drunkle. I'll bet there is. I'll bet your school teacher does. I bet your neighbor does. Somebody does. Tell them about Star Trek Continues. Tyler, tell everybody you know about Star Trek Continues, okay? Tyler gave me this kick butt Enterprise button. So I'm representing. So check it out, okay? Check it out. Let's talk about anything you'd like to talk about. Who has a question to start us off? Yes. Hello. This is awesome.
Sprechen Sie Italianisch?
I'm sorry?
Do you speak Italian?
No, Madonna. I wish. I wish. You know, I know a couple of really good words, but I can't say them. You know what I mean? My grandma Mignogna taught me some good words, and I said them, and I get slapped. Madonna, I tell you. I wish I did. I have a song on one of my CDs called Italian Boys.
Yes.
Has anyone ever heard it?
Yes.
Okay, I have to tell you about this, all right? You want to hear my grandma?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I started writing music, I found myself writing a lot of ballads. I just, found myself writing, love songs, the piano bass kind of things. And I was putting together a CD, my first record. And I was putting all these songs together. I'm like, man, the CD is depressing. It's like there's all these slow, sad songs. There are no fast songs. I decided I was gonna write a fast song. It was just fun. Not heavy, just really fun, lighthearted. So I'm sitting around, I don't even know, 23, asking myself, what would be a fun topic to write a fun, light-hearted song about? And it came to me. I thought, I'm gonna write a song about being Italian and how when I was a little boy, my grandma used to tell me how proud I should be to be Italian. And she did. When I was 6, 7, 8 years old, she would tell me, oh, Italian this and Italy and she was the stereotypical Italian grandma. Any image you can think of, like that was my grandparents. Came over on the boat from Italy and settled in Western Pennsylvania. Grandpa was a coal miner. Grandma worked in a sewing machine factory, like real, just hardworking, came over from Italy, make a better life for their family kind of thing. Beautiful. I mean, did you ever watch The Sopranos? I mean, like they had plastic over the furniture. Every stereotype, like rosaries and pictures of Mary all over the house. It was just a classic Italian immigrant family. And I was very proud, and they used to tell me how proud I should be. So I decided to write this song. But then I thought, okay, if I'm gonna do this song, wouldn't it be fun to actually put my grandma in the song? So I went to her house with a tape recorder, a cassette recorder. I know I'm talking garbage now. You're like, what is that? And I recorded my grandma. I said, Grandma, talk to me like I'm 8 years old again, or 6 years old again, and tell me how proud I should be to be Italian, right? And tell me about making pasta, and she would break into little stories when I was a little boy and stuff. And so I'm gonna play you a little bit, okay? Kick it up, man. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see. Italian boys, where are you? Italian boys.
Okay, my little Victor, I'm so glad you're here. How come you're so skinny? Don't you like grandma pasta, spaghetti, meatballs? Come on, Victor, mangia. You get paid.
1967, it was told to me
How much you can get drunk for when you get paid?
that I'm a member of the greatest nationality. His grandma said,
Tu, vicino marito, italiano. Tuo bravo gente. Lavora da po', porta l'amore da ragazzi. Tutte cose buone.
I never learned the language, but translated she said, Italian boys got the looks, they got the smarts. Italian boys, no romance, they got sensitive hearts. Italian boys, can they cook? Let me lay something on ya. Nobody makes any better lasagna. Eat some pizza, make some noise, and be proud that you are one of the Italian boys.
Come on, open up, Victor.
Okay, so that's Grandma. And then, when I did my remix CD, I thought it would be really fun to do a remix version of Italian Boys, right? And so I recorded the whole thing in Italian. This is what made me think of it. Here, just a little piece, I'll show you.
Okay, my little Victor, I'm so glad you're here. How come you're so skinny? Don't you like grandma pasta, spaghetti, meatballs? Come on, Victor, mangia. You get paid. How much you get drunk for when you get paid? You're a little poor now. When you get aveva 15 anni ed i ragazzi americani non sono buoni per niente. I ragazzi italiani, quella è una gioventù proprio bella. Se capite tutte cose, Vittorio.
Italian boys sono molto vecchi, molto astuti, molto romantici e secchioni sensitivi. Italian boys, cucinare è questo è importante, e sono prodigi, lasagne migliori. Mangi la pizza e facciai l'esterno sentiero, poi sono ragazzo italiano.
You know what?
So, you get the idea. And you know what the best part about that song is? I took that cassette player to her house in Greensburg, Pennsylvania in 1985, and I sat at her kitchen table and recorded her talking about this. And there was one point, it's even in the song, where my grandma says, "One day, Victor, when grandma's dead and gone, you're gonna play that song for people who's come after me." And now she's passed, and we're doing that exact, isn't that sweet? Like, she lives on through that song that I'm able to share with people. So, long story to a very first question. Sorry, I will try not to take so long with all the questions. Question, anybody?
Behind you.
Yes. What is your question,
So I know
Kelly?
So I know you get asked to do a lot of different short rants, but I was wondering if you could pick out your favorite Ed and Al, like Tom, Ed's just being Ed and he's human.
I can't help but wonder if you've seen some things online. Always makes me think that. You know what's funny, Kelly, is that my favorite things, my favorite lines as Ed, were never the short rants. I mean, I know a lot of people like short rants. It's, you know, they're funny and everything, but they take their toll on your voice after a while, right? Like, whenever I would do them, I would say to them, we would always save them to the very end of the recording session. So if you're recording for 4 hours, like, you don't want to start right off screaming and yelling, because then your voice starts getting kind of raspy, and you don't have as much control of the subtleties of it. So we would always save the short rants until the end. And even then, I would like make absolutely sure with the engineer, okay, bud, this is gonna be really loud, so turn the record level way down, because I don't want to have to do it more than once or twice, right? So even though the short rants, a lot of people enjoy them, my favorite moments were actually those moments between Ed and Al, when Ed wasn't trying to be all, you know, cocky and smart-aleck and mouthy and stuff. And my favorite one, I think, was probably the scene at the end of the Bury the Chopper episode in the first series. In the first series, it was the first scene I even remember actually getting choked up and getting teary about. That when they arrested Bury the Chopper and they were taking him away, and Ed and Al are sitting on the steps, and Ed says something about, you know, I thought he was going to kill me. I really thought I was going to die, and I didn't have any hope anymore. And then you showed up, Al, and I realized we need to look out for each other, you know, because if we don't, nobody else will. And I'm going to do anything I can to get your body back and make us whole again, you know, because we're not gods. We're just tiny, insignificant humans that couldn't even save a little girl. Remember that scene? That really moved me. And that was the first time that I was like, whoa, this is really a powerful show. I hadn't done anything to that point that really got to me like that. So I would say that scene with Al was probably one of my favorites of the quiet moments. Question? Yes, green screen man.
Can you give the rest of the panel wearing my Edward Elric jacket?
It is a nice jacket. It is tempting. You think I should wear it? Oh, you think I should? Okay, I'll wear it for a little while, because I do love it so. What?